Jom used to love this when he was just starting out here in MPL Philippines.
Yeah.
And he probably has a lot of mastery over the hero. The big question is, can actually stay toe-to-toe against a Granger.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Okay, Lucas for Edward is going to be the pick. Very tanky front line for Aurora. Pick off base for Omega. Going to be a revitalize on the side of Aurora, but they have to deal with a late primal wrath of an Edith.
The early game doesn't fall off as much compared to Joy, maybe. But right now, Renegade gonna get a little bit of first blood action here for Omega.
Goes ahead and gets punished. Didn't need to get that close up against Suyo that
So
already.
at this point, maybe Omega just has more respect on the early game, and they are trying as much as they can kind of zone out Aurora here. And very happy to take that turtle, give it away, take it for another day maybe for the Nolan. Even Kai also just trying to get into that place where he can maybe one-shot somewhere.
For a diversion since,
Or do
that
they
might
even
not
want to?
happen because Smart Omega decided to engage first, taking down Renegade before anything even happens.
Yeah, that's a big problem here, right? Renegade really has to get in position, and he doesn't really have a big out except for the AOG, which he needs. I do not envy the Gatot Gacha here.
Oh, but
Dominic?
wait! Better Dare Strike, will it be dodged by
Whoa.
Dominic?
Oh!
And stabs! He just made it out alive!
Sidestepping like mustard on the beat, oh!
Oh, hold
there
on,
you go,
Renegade will be the recipient of the Way of the Dragon once again and will be taken down by Big J. Woo-wee!
End the show.
And I mean, it seems like Smart Omega always gets in position first, so
Yeah.
they're able to dictate the tempo, the pacing that they like. But hold
going
on,
for
Edward
Edward.
goes in with the Unleash the Beast. Renegade does not connect
Oh.
the AOG and will be left in the middle of three members. There is no Way of the Dragon that will be used just yet. It will be used on Demon Kite instead, but the follow-up might just not be there yet. The trade onto Super Yoshi will come and
Big of a lead for Omega. The Claude still on the way to the second item.
oh, will they spot Andoryu? That's the AOG landing onto him, but he is left alone. Renegade, will he be traded once more? And that will be the case. Another pickup for Smart Omega right before the turtle.
There's so many of these happening. I've been tracking.
Want to go for that, but
Spicy.
hold on.
Spicy with a conceal as well.
Oh, that's a taunt onto Luis, and the Primal Wrath will not be casted anymore, but the Better Dare Strike will be there to respond, and that's a kick from Super Yoshi. Andoryu right there to intercept and use the Blade Surge onto Demon Kite, successfully taking out the jungler of Aurora.
It's not a good trade, but Aurora is still fighting.
Yeah, want to keep going here. Andoryu, I think, will decide to go back.
The damage also secures the Lord, even despite all that. And they will just run away, but they might be caught here by Smart Omega. Super Yoshi still lands the Way of the Dragon onto Renegade, but there might be the counterplay from Aurora. They take down Super Yoshi again, and the blast down to take down Ukir.
Wow. That was a very messy disengage here by Aurora.
To Aurora, but Aurora might just go for the openings themselves! Surprises Andoryu, but there is the Blazing Duet coming in from Job. The flicker to make and allow him to get away from the threat of Aurora, and this might just be the openings for Aurora to take a turret for themselves, but the Better Dare is there, and they will successfully clear out the minions.
Dominic found Yoshi, and Yoshi's still trying to run!
Oh, Super Yoshi! He's left alone, and the flicker will be expended, but will he still survive this? Once again, Super Yoshi, will you survive this? There's the Death Sonatas, a flicker to do it, but Super Yoshi survives once more!
Yoshi still on fire!
And they keep going. Oh boy. Just when they thought they could actually even it out. Rora jumps back in, dodges it.
Hold on, BMI.
Job is on the run now.
From Job.
No!
But that won't save him, and that's two members, crucial members at that. Consider.
Going fast.
Oh.
Gotta go it. Rora setting up. All eyes are on Renegade now. Who's gonna give the go signal? Where is it gonna come from?
Super Yoshi lands the Way of the Dragon onto Edward, and look at Big J going into the backlights with the Blazing Duet. But it seems like Aurora will be taking the double kill. That's Jom and Super Yoshi down there in the diversion as well. AOG landed onto one, and they take out the jungler right before the objective. That might not even happen anymore for Aurora because they find an opening.
Top lane minion wave pushing in. It's 5 versus 2.
And they might actually go for it this time. There's another wave coming in as well, and they just have their eyes set on the base.
Wow.
But there goes the Lord. That was actually successfully secured by Smart Omega. And so they get another chance to defend and prolong the game.
MVP Lord going for the defense here, stopping Aurora from touching the base.
What a defense by Omega. Luis pulling the minion waves as much as he can. Ukir getting us safely away from the...
Oh my goodness.
Who's
Hold
gonna
on.
get caught though? Who's the X? Oh!
That's
Let's
a
go!
good seal! They spot out Jom, AOG, and Unleash the Beast used just to look for this gold laner. But
The
Luis
Jace!
gets to take down Renegade. Andorio also taking down Yue. And they split up the members of Aurora. Dominkai trying to look
Hold
for
up.
another kill. But Super Yoshi also with the clutch immortality. It seems like they're just
My
allowing...
wings, he's chasing!
He's going for it! He's going for the chase! He can't really hit him!
Luis
flickered in!
And that's the Blaze Search to follow up the damage. Curse of Crow. And that's the takedown onto Demon Kite. Finally, after so many seconds of chasing about the late game potential and threat of a Claude, which we
Good
haven't
seal.
Good
seen
seal.
in ages. Super Yoshi, who will be the target this time? Is it going to be Renegade again?
Get it.
Oh, they don't use the Way of the Dragon just yet, but they kind
at
of
Demon
burst
Kite.
down Renegade. Demon Kite from behind, though, gets to look for Ukir, but Joe will use the Blazing Duet to respond as well. And
Wow.
Super Yoshi gets taken down in the process.
Great play by Aurora. Great defense. Demon Kite coming in from the wings. Super Yoshi really wanted to force that kick onto Renegade.
Yeah.
Like, it's most of the time, whenever he goes in, he gets to split up Aurora or force out a reaction. So let's see what happens this time. That's
Edward's
a better
back.
airstrike. And the flicker onward Earth Shatter also committed too, but the Unleash the Beast from Edward too, trying to disrupt the momentum from Omega. Won't be effective enough. Both XP laters are down. And there's the AOG connection.
Renegade!
Renegade actually being the successful
No way!
disruptor. And
back.
Dominkite looking for Super Yoshi. 3 members of Smart Omega already down, and there's an aggression to intercept Super Yoshi. This time, will he be able to run away? No! Will
Joe?
be the response.
He wants to go for it! He wants to go for it!
He couldn't! He couldn't finish it off! And with no members of Omega left on the map, minion waves marching through the mid. 30 seconds till Luis gets back. This might be a heartbreaking loss for the barangay.
After 24 minutes.
25.
25.
Oh, now we make it 25. Aurora, this time around, will take and snatch away game number 1 from the barangay.
After parrying a very big last-minute attack here from Omega, it is Aurora instead who comes out with a game victory.
I cannot explain the look on Renwar's face right now. It's undescribable, and I could not put into words the emotions I'm feeling for. Oh.
Ooh. I was thinking high loss. I was thinking. I'm
Yeah.
not thinking the Ruby.
That's
At all.
That's an I'm offended for you too, though.
Yeah. It's a signature, but it's one of those situations where the Ruby might actually struggle a bit here.
Looking at Dominkite.
Oh, but they spot him out and force out the Purify. Not enough to save him, though. First blood immediately secured by Andorio, and if I were Dominkite, I'd be thinking, just a while ago, he was in the mid lane.
Yeah, just a while ago, this guy was
But
showing.
let's see, because there is an upcoming objective down bottom.
Look at this. Rora very happy to take this. They're starting it off.
Oh, Flicker, Earth Shatter from Edward, but look at that response from Smart Omega, immediately bursting him down, forces out the Primal Wrath, and he gets to buy some time for his team. But the turtle still goes into the hands of Aurora, or they still get to position themselves in order to secure this turtle.
Absolutely worth there with a 1-for-1. Edward for Andorio. They'll take that any day.
Unfortunate.
Very, very spicy here. I didn't even expect Omega to throw that many skills into Edward at that point. So, you know what? This Omega you can't really count him out.
Oh,
Luis!
Luis zoning out the members of Aurora, Renegade
Wow!
getting bursted down. And just like that, another pickup for the barangay. Andorio successfully secures the turtle, and they still want more. But unfortunately, it's Dominkite who will get taken out.
Some punch back here. US still playing it around. Demon Kite with a snipe!
He doesn't want to go away without a trade, but Jome on a killing spree, taking down Demon Kite.
And Jome banking on himself to get more kills after first building the Sky Piercer. That was his first item. He was on the way to a Hunter Strike. After getting his first kill, he built up a Sky Piercer, and now he has 2 kills on that item.
Oh
Makes it so
Was
much...
there anyway. So they said they can just go for it, but it seems like this time around Aurora wants to go for the kill onto Super Yoshi, but a beautiful usage of the Deathly Grasp once again. Renegade goes or gets taken down as a trade. Jom once more on a double kill, so I imagine the stacks he already has, and Adoryu will just focus on taking down the tier 1 turret mid lane.
Oh my goodness, the Don't Run Wolf King's second ability of the Ruby. Just enough time bought from that source of crowd control to stop Renegade and Edward from getting to a better spot, and for Luis and Jome to make the most out of it with damage and crowd control themselves.
You were already using that Eternal Guard for vision. Means no counterattack.
11 minutes.
Just 11 minutes, man. They got huge advantages.
Yeah, the Holy Shield though will allow for Aurora to be a little bit more confident in playing the
Renegade go in.
defense. Renegade decides to go in. There's a flicker Earth Shadow once again from Edward, but Renegade gets taken out instead. Adoryu onto the back lines, looking for Demon Kite. There's the electrifying beats, but Edward won't get to sustain the damage from Big J.
He's 8-0-3. Woo! Again, he built that Sky Piercer as his first item.
Oh, they know that the flicker was burnt for Super Yoshi.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Conceal?
They're rushing it.
Coming in from Aurora, oh, that the grasp lands onto Edward too. Will he use the Primal Wrath immediately now? There you go, but here in the middle lane, Luis might just fall. Demon Kite will be next, and that's Jome, currently legendary on this Granger. Edward trying to run away, but the Curse Blast, you can feel that damage! And look at that Sky Piercer coming in from Jome!
That's 9. He's maxed out a little bit.
Okay. Super Yoshi's holding the brush where other members are likely to enter though. Oh, Renegade goes in all by himself and gets punished by Smart Omega. And look at the waves up top and on mid lane. Aurora, they have to defend, but Smart Omega, they're chasing after them 1 by 1. Edward falls next, and 3 members are left to defend for Aurora.
Don't forget, there's also a big Lord walking up on mid. This is going to be an impossible defense. Aurora will be able to actually get this done.
Yeah, they don't have the Edith. They don't have the Primal Wrath. They're only going to rely on Dominkite. There's the damage force already used. He will take Adoryu though. That's -1 member from Smart Omega, but Yue will be the trade as well. And the Lord is already knocking onto the base. They might just get to take it down. And there you have it. The second game 3 of the day, brought to you by Smart Omega.
And that is a game 3. As we all kind of predicted with bringing it right here next to us. And it is spicy. This is the Omega we were talking about before the match started. They can really turn heads.
Second. A bit more Khalid.
High loss.
Aww.
Oh, the highest win rate.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's undefeated with a high loss. That's his all reliable for the season.
Go for the sure win in terms of stats.
Yeah,
for them.
And they have revitalized. They have the glorious pathway to help set up for, well, everyone.
The Netherrealm. Omega will be the first to set up.
Getting
for
in
this
position.
Oh,
there you go. Luis wants to go for it.
Earth Shatter onward, but Edward nearly survives it. Adoryu though gets taken down by Aurora, so Demon Kite will likely secure this turtle.
Bit of a nice safety Netherrealm there as well from Yue.
It was a full collapse.
Fading more compared to this. So far, it is going to be the push.
And Yue will not be able to survive that. Demon Kite onto 2 members right under the turret. A successful trade in favor of Aurora.
That's 2 great entries by Demon Kite. Earlier for the turtle and now for that double kill.
Yep, big setup here for Aurora. Starting it off, Luis can't even get to position.
He's being
Here's Yoshi.
Out. Edward, will he be the recipient of the ejector? Oh, it doesn't connect. Now Super Yoshi no longer will be able to set up, and he gets taken down by Aurora just as they were able to take the objective.
Oh, things are going, getting out.
And playing the map, they are doing that right now as well, with just Big J on the bottom and the rest of Omega trying to taunt into another objective fight. This time it's a Lord.
Don't tell me another SOD will be coming in.
I think he's gonna walk
first because Luis, nearly gets bursted down. Glorious pathway used here by Renegade. Oh, now they secure it and make sure they won't be able to hand it over. But Adoryu actually went in, now gets taken down, and the double kill goes into the hands of Dominkite.
Whoa, miscalculation there by Jome and Adoryu to go back in.
Hands of the phobias.
Yep.
This is why.
This is why.
And now
Now you see the exact explanation and reason. Primal Wrath already used by Lewis. Spear of Mystery used onto Renegade just to push him away. But the Holy Shields will be popped already. Super Yoshi, will get caught there by Yue. Forced out the flicker, so there won't be any flicker ejector plays from Super Yoshi.
They're already on the way back. They were quite a distance away from the Lord.
Miscom is going to cost them quite a bit.
Oh.
We will see them set up for another one here. Luis getting taken out quite quickly.
Wasn't able to even use the Primal Wrath, and not a second time around. They immediately...
That paper here, bottom side is Lord, mid is Aurora. Let's see what they're going to do.
Okay, one base turret already down for Smart Omega. Demon Kite also works on the waves up top. But Smart Omega might actually get to work on this Lord. They have sufficient wave clear. But Aurora are just waiting for the minion waves here in the mid lane. Primal Wrath already used by Luis, and they successfully get to defend and hold on a bit longer. Okay. Let's see who goes for the engage first though, because Demon Kite forces out the flicker once again from Super Yoshi. That was a surprise attempt from Aurora.
Yep, but Omega are able to defend. Omega give Aurora an opening. They're going to go for it.
No flicker for Super Yoshi, so there might be no chances of him making it out alive. That's the Eternal Guard also used by Ukir. But they can only do so much. They gain access to Jome, but Luis with a beautiful onward Earth Shatter combo onto Edward, but he gets to immune himself just in time. And now they take out 3 members from the barangay. Renegade,
wait a second.
Because Jome will get a double kill too. So that's a 3-for-2 trade so far.
3 for 2. Actually, I think it was a... They took out more. Yue just spawned because of the passive really quickly.
Yeah.
So, man, that was a lot from Omega, but I don't think that's going to be enough here to stop RORA at this point.
Yeah. They take out 2.
Wait a second!
Dom and Kite with the immortality buy, though! No, and Jome is still going at it, looking for Yue, and he gets it!
Big G! That is big!
Really is. He looked like he was just ready to take him regardless of the number of people, number of bodies walking up on the map.
Oh my goodness, and what better timing! There was a Lord all along! Edward going in, Renegade trying to look for the targets, but who will be able to secure the Lord? It's Edward with the last hit!
No way!
The retributions weren't as on point. Demon Kite and Doryu brought it out at the same time.
What's the plan? Hit! SOD connects, and they go for Edward this time.
Demon Kite!
He immune himself though, because Demon Kite will be coming behind, taking down Big J. And Doryu dodging the Death Sonata, but just barely because Ukir will be the trade instead. And unfortunately, this might just be it. It's only Luis and Doryu left to defend.
The far late entry of Demon Kite coming in the clutch yet again. Earlier it was Nolan, now it was Joy.
And with the Netherrealm used aggressively, they will march their way towards victory. And Doryu doing the best he can, but that can only do so much because the lights of the Auroras will be shining bright once more. They take the win 2-1.
What a victory here for Aurora. A very well-earned victory despite a rampaging Smart Omega here in game number 3.
What a series! Omega's win streak never really got off to fly.